Conor, it's a new season, a new time for Kerry FC, a second year in the League of Ireland. Your first as a senior manager in the League of Ireland, the youngest, I think, in the history books to manage in the League of Ireland. You looking forward to it?
Yeah, no, absolutely. It's going to be, look, it's an exciting season. It's been a good pre-season in terms of getting players in and whatnot. So it's been exciting in that sense. But yeah, we're looking forward to getting started now next week.
Plenty of new additions into the squad, a lot of similar faces from last year. Very happy with the business that you've done with the players that you brought in?
Yeah, the fellas have come in, I suppose, have added a lot, I suppose a bit of experience, even maybe age-wise, they mightn't have added a whole pile, bar one or two, but experience-wise in terms of what they've, the environments they've come from and what they've come through in terms of their academy careers and stuff. So yeah, they've added a nice bit of, I suppose, quality to the group and a bit of maturity, and they've added a nice little bit to the group.
Looking at the group on the field, a couple of varied results, I suppose, in terms of pre-season friendlies and everything like that. Of course, Munster Senior Cup making the semi-final, defeating Cove at this very venue just a couple of days ago. How much of a boost would that give the players that, for the first time, Kerry had beaten the League of Ireland team in this venue? Obviously, you beat Ringman last year, but to get over the line against someone like Cove, a Munster Cup semi-final, big achievement for Kerry.
Yeah, it was a good win last week or even this week against Cove. It was a good test. I suppose there was a lot of positives on for us, in terms of a clean sheet. I know it was Avondale and Cove we played in the competition, but it was 2 clean sheets that we kept, which was something that we want to, really focus on this season in terms of keeping the number of goals conceded down. So yeah, plenty of positives. But like that, it's very early doors. You won't get carried away or anything like that. But yeah, it's positive. It's great for the players, I suppose, to get that feeling. It's important as a player, as a group, that they get used to the, I suppose the headspace of trying to win games and like that. The 2 games that they did, the narrow wins, but I suppose they saw out the game and they will in that sense.
Cork City first game of the season down on Turner's Cross. What are you expecting Cork to bring since their relegation last year?
Look, Cork obviously historically are a huge club in this country, and they've come down, but I don't think they're planning on staying on very long. Their plans would be to go back up. So I suppose for us it's a game that's probably it's probably in two different places. But look, it's a game. It's the first game of the season. So we're going to go there and give it our best shot.
Looking to, I suppose, build on the start. Looking at last year, 1 win in the entire league campaign, 10 points scored. What's the goals and objectives for this season, to try and be a bit more competitive maybe?
Yeah, no, I thought, like, in terms of last season, the competitiveness was there in a lot of games. Just the odd goal here or there, or the odd, this and that swayed the result. But I suppose if we're as competitive this year and as close to games, I think hopefully this year with the bit of quality we've added, that we can turn those maybe, lost points into points gained. But look, in terms of setting targets and whatnot, as a group we're just focused on each and every week. I know it's a boring cliche answer, but it is one game at a time. It's 1 week at a time, one session at a time. So we just focus on putting our best foot forward every day.
And if we take it 1 game at a time, say we look at the Cove game recently, obviously competitive game into a semi-final as a result of it, but it looked a more mature performance from a lot of players. It looked just like they looked a bit more tactically aware. Maybe just the extra year has given them that chance to grow and develop. You took the lead. Normally when we saw it last year in games, you mentioned there, you might have seen Kerry lead and then a few minutes later they concede one end, there could be 2 or 3 goals was conceded in the end. So you think the maturity might just be a key factor this year to make Kerry a bit more competitive?
Yeah, definitely. Like, as a group, they've definitely matured. As people, I suppose they've been in that kind of role as a player in the League of Ireland now for nearly a full year, which is something that will take a while to adapt to. And look, they've got a year under their belt. So yeah, look, I suppose in the Cove game you saw a bit of maturity in that sense, in the way they handled the game and kind of saw out the game. So yeah, and like, there's a couple of players that have come in, obviously added that little bit as well. So I suppose overall it's a good sign early days that I suppose what we're looking to do is kind of starting to show early days. But like that, it's easy to do 1 or 2 things. It's the hard thing is week in, week out to consistently do things. So that'll be the next challenge, and it's something that we're looking forward to doing.